Alright, we should be live. Mafuyu2, alright, just waiting for chat on the phone. I think we should be live though. This event's actually one of those that I've been waiting for the most, for the longest. Because while I do know a little bit about Mafu Mom from just hearing about it from other people, and that she's really toxic and stuff, the story doesn't go much into it until later. Later being now, probably, I think. I mean, looking at this image, I'm assuming we're gonna get a flashback, so we'll get to see more of it. But also, I have seen Reborn is one of my favorite songs. It was also the very first... Okay, that's gonna copyright, but oops. But it's a big song, so I mean, I already clicked on it, so might as well. If I need, I'll just cut it later. But yeah, it's one of my fave songs early on. Probably not as much anymore, but I still like it. And it was also the very first expert song that I did. So yeah, emotional factor. There's that. Not emotional, sorry, nostalgic factor. And I mean, yeah, we've been waiting for that for a while, so that's one of the events I was waiting for the most. So here we are, Mirage of Light, and just from the first image, I can tell it's probably not gonna be very happy, but yeah. So let's get started. Let me just read the intro. Ever since one of Kanata's songs made Mafuyu smile, Mafuyu has wondered why. As the group searched for the answer together, her health suddenly takes in turn for the worse. I've read most of these thingies. So yeah, let's get started. Wait, anyone else new showing up? No, just the same virtual singers who already had an empty SEKAI. Okay, let's go. Missing keyhole. Totally gonna be a very happy story. Not, but okay. We'll see. Wait a second, I have way too many things open. What is this? Holy heck, why do I have like 5 things open? There we go, now that's better. Okay, math homework probably. I see. What the heck is QED? What? Is that supposed to be math? Because I don't know. She is not happy.
みんないる？返事返ってこないな。ログインもしてないみたい。あ、そういえば今日は世界に集まる約束だったっけ？確か新曲の MV や歌詞について直接話し合いたいって奏が言ってた。あの時の奏の曲、うまく言えないけどよかったと思う。
That smile. Although everyone was surprised by it at the time.
いや、笑って。みんな
Like, is the world ending when you smile?
え、あんた気づいてないわけ？ま、いや、笑ってたんだよ。
Wait, was this Kanata 1? I think it was Kanata 1, right? It's been a while.
私があの曲最初は
But she still doesn't understand her feelings very much.
ただなんとなく胸の奥がモヤモヤするだけ。でもいつもと少しだけ違ったのは少し暖かかった。どうしてそう感じたんだろう。なんであの曲だけ暖かいって感じたんだろう。どうして笑ったんだろう。頭痛い。
The event did say her health took a turn for the worse, so I'm assuming she's gonna get stuck home. We'll probably get to see her mother and how she acts more. Mizuki!
Mizuki.
So only Mafuyu would be the last to arrive.
これであとは真冬だけだね。
すす。この世界の静寂はとても
Not so
好きだ
empty
けれど。
anymore, huh?
やっぱりこうやって人が集まるのはいいものね。
ごめん、待った待ったし遅い。
You
一
are.
体何やってたわけ？いやー、
Technically,
ごめん
Mafuyu still, we're
作業
still
に
waiting
没
on
頭しちゃってて
Mafuyu,
さ、
so don't worry,
すっ
Misaki.
ごく可愛い MV 用の素材見つけちゃって。
Oh.
あれ、真冬はまだ来てないの？もうすぐ来ると思う。さっき学校の宿題が終わったって連絡があったから。
Okay, question. I'm assuming that would be the case, but can you send messages and receive signals in SEKAI, so like between SEKAI and the real world?
そっか。
I mean, I'm
じ
assuming
ゃ
it
あ
probably
少し待
works.
ってよっと。
But I don't know if that was ever
どうする？
confirmed.
待ってる間しりとりでもする？やるわけないでしょ。子供じゃあるまいし。
What's wrong with the word game?
いいじゃん、釣れないな。
There she is.
お待たせ。
真冬、いらっしゃい。
ごめん、遅くなった。
忙しいのに来てくれてありがとう。
今日は何するの？話し合いって言ってたけど。
この前新しい曲を作ったでしょ。あの曲を聴いてくれる人にもっと響くようにしたくて。
I see.
だから歌詞や MV を作ってもらう前に直接作曲の意図を伝えた方がいいと思って集まってもらったの。
もっと響くように。
そういうことなら私もいつも以上に気合い入れて書かなきゃね。そうだね。それに僕、奏が今回は特に力を入れたいって気持ちすごくよくわかる
Also
な。
help from Luca.
だってこの間奏が作った曲ほんとよかったもん。 K の新境地って感じでさ。それにまさか真冬のあんな笑顔が見れるなんて思わなかったしね。確かにね。私もあれはちょっと意外だったな。だよね。だから僕、真冬の歌詞がどんな風になるのかすっごく楽しみなんだ。
Oh yeah, Mafuyu's gonna have to write lyrics for that. I wonder how she doesn't know how she felt exactly with that, so...
ね、真冬。
And she probably wants to give a lot more thought into this one.
あれ、真冬。
なんでもない。
いや、明らかにいつもより反応薄いと思うんだけど、何かあったの？
ああ。そう。差し詰め。扉の鍵は手にしたけれど、鍵穴が見つからない。
Luca,
Don't you
care to
talk
speak
about
without riddles? I'm assuming that's what the title referred to in the episode 1 title, but... What does that even mean? It's on the key to the door, that shit. Oh, like the reason why she smiled?
鍵穴。それってどういうこと？
どういうことなのかは、真冬が知っているんじゃないかしら。
I think she would. I think it's about how she felt, but she doesn't understand why.
どうしてもわからなくて。
真冬？
あれから考えてみたの。奏の曲を聴いてどうして自分が笑ったのか。あの時胸のあたりが温かくなった。多分それが影響して笑ったんだと思う。でもどうして温かくなったのか、その理由が
She's probably been suppressing her emotions for so long.
わからない。
どうしてって、奏の曲に感動したからジーンと来て笑ったんじゃないの？
感動。じゃあどうして感動した
Yeah,
の？
that's the question.
他の曲じゃこんな風にはならなかったのに、どうしてあの曲だけ温かいって思えたの？
そんなの私がわかるわけないじゃない。どうして笑ったのかわからない。わからないならわからないで、 ゆっくり考えればいいんじゃないかなって思うけど。
Something of this reminds me of a part of in Nengeki lyrics, which I feel like, while I have not reached that point in the story yet, might describe her quite well with Mafuyu.
歌詞を書くってことを考えると、やっぱ理由は分かってた方がいいかもね。
Nengeki's Mafuyu2 though, it's the 100th event. I am so excited for that. It actually might be the event I'm most excited for, but it's so far away, so... Well, maybe in a year or two. At this point, probably in 2 years. Actually, maybe at my pace at the moment, maybe in 1 year, I'll be at the Mafuyu4. So, we'll see. But it's gonna be a long while. There's 65 events in the way, so that's crazy. Actually, 65. Yeah, I don't think I'll get there in a year. At least a year and a half, probably. Because while I am playing events very often now, I will also often take breaks from Project SEKAI. I mean, there are other games that I play, both on the channel and outside the channel. So, yeah, I won't always keep this activity of like doing probably 3 events in a week. I'm assuming we're probably going to be doing. But yeah, that's not going to be a every week thingy, of course. So, yeah, we're going to be a while. Because even with like 65... If it was in a year, how much would that be? Just out of curiosity. 365 divided by 65. Yeah, that would be like 1 event every 5 days. Which I don't think that will be the average. So probably a year and a half or something like that. I think at least we'll probably like slowly start to do more than the time to release. Because I think they release an event every like usually 14 days or so. I've managed to catch one of these. Is it worth trying this game? I would say if you like music, Vocaloid music, but in general there's a lot of covers between the different units. So if you like the music in this game, which there are a lot of songs by the way, and they're constantly releasing new ones from a lot of different artists. They usually, I mean, they're Vocaloid songs, but I mean, not Vocaloid isn't the right term, because anyways, I'm not gonna get into that, but vocal synthesizer songs. And then they a lot of them get covered by units in the game. So like there's Nightcore 25 covers, Leonie, there's different units. So yeah, if you like the songs, I would say yes. And the story is great too. But also, if you're just here for the story and if you don't like the songs, it probably wouldn't be the game for you. Because I mean, it is a rhythm game, even if I don't really stream it. Because well, I'm streaming rhythm games on emulator is kind of difficult. At most, I can do easy difficulty. It's just not fun if you don't do it on phone, which I have my main account on my phone. So yeah, if you like songs and that, I'd say yes. If you like the songs in the game. If not, then might not be the game for you. But the story is good. I mean, it does revolve around music too, though. So it is different from probably what you're used to. But it does also touch on quite a lot of real issues. It's very realistic, but with a fantasy element involved, being the Sekais. We're in one right now. Sekais are worlds born from people's feelings. And it's also where the virtual singers exist as quote-unquote real, like, physical people. So each unit has their own Sekai born from their feelings. So there's that. They access it through their phone. Well, technically Nightcore's case is a little bit different because it's through their computer. But most units people are through their phone, through a music file. Anyways, that's going into a lot of details that are not necessary. But yeah, kind of depends on if you enjoy it or not. But if you do, I'd say yeah. You can look up Project SEKAI on YouTube, the channel, and you can find a lot of songs that way. You can watch a few. There's a lot of different variety because, I mean, they kind of just commission them from different artists. And some of them just get added over time. So the songs can be quite old and they just get added to the game. So, yeah. Wait, I didn't read that line. I was too focused on talking.
Mafuyu waどうしたい？
私は
I hope you're doing all bush though.
答えを見つけたいと思う。
見つけたいって、そりゃそうだろうけど、どうやって見つけるつもりなの？
それは。
じゃあ一緒に考えよう。
一緒に？
うん。あの曲を聴いて真冬がどう感じたのか、私ももっと知りたいから。だから一緒に考えよう。
Oh.
わかった。やってみる。でも、具体的にどうすれば。
I'm not sure either.
真冬
真冬どうしたの？
もしかして
She having a
真冬
cold?
おでこいい？触るよ。
She had that headache earlier, so.
やっぱり熱あるじゃん。
熱？ちょっと大丈夫なの？
We're definitely gonna get to see her mother, and I have a bad feeling about that. Because I heard she's quite toxic, so.
大丈夫。少しふらつくだけ。
She's like the indirect kind of toxic. Manipulative would probably be the best word. Because, like, she wants to support Mafuyu, as far as I know. It's just that the meaning of support is like. Yeah.
大丈夫じゃないからふらついてるんでしょ？ったく、本当に手のかかるやつ。
I'm always open to new things, though, so I thought I'd ask. But I do appreciate your input. No worries. I hope you enjoy if you ever try it. I'd say probably start by looking up some songs, and then if you like it, and if you think you like the story. I mean, it is very different from probably what you're used to. So, yeah. But, yeah, there's that. I'd say probably start with looking up some songs. If you want the channel link, Project SEKAI's channel link, I can give it to you. If it makes it easier. Let me know. There's a lot of different songs though, so you might not like some and like others. For example, Vivid Bat Squad. Very often, the songs, the commission songs for them, not all of them, but a lot of them, because they're based on street music, are a lot of like, you know, more like street music-ish kind of style, which is not really my thing. So those songs I tend to not like as much, with some exceptions, because again, there's a lot of them. I mean, they are from different artists. Project SEKAI just commissions them. They don't make the songs. There's the covers by the voice actors, which they all know how to sing, by the way. But yeah, they don't really make the songs. Those are from real Vocaloid producers.
話し合いは真冬の体調が戻ってからにしよう。今日は帰ってゆっくり休んでほしいな。
わかった。
じゃあ今日はこれで解散だね。真冬ちゃんと寝て早く良くなってね。
水分とってあったかくして寝なさいよ。
真冬
みんなありがとう。ただの風邪だと思うから。
Alright, let's see. Back home.
そっか。今朝から頭が重いと思ってたけど、体を休めなくちゃ。どうしてあの曲で笑ったのか。
You
早
can
く知
wait.
りたい。
My album? Just Mafuyu, I'm assuming we'll definitely get to see her now. Also, there's a lot of art in this game, like a lot of cards. I mean, it is also a gacha game, so there is that. I'd say don't care about it though. It doesn't affect the gameplay unless you win a tier for events. So you can just play the rhythm game without caring much about it. Unless you win a tier for events, then you will need cards. But yeah, there is a lot of stories as well. I could scroll for a while. But this is the last one that's currently going on. I tiered for Saki. I got 2000. But I'm not tiering much like anymore. I kind of, if I do tier for any event, it's kind of just casually. I don't want to try to go for specific ranks anymore. I tried for Emu, but trying to go for tier 100 is, I would not recommend it. Unless you want to go insane for 3 full days, like, yeah, no. I did that with the end of day 1, and I kept tier 100 during all that time. And then I heard people go a little bit crazier on day 3, which I might have been able to keep up if I like played non-stop from morning to night, and like, nah, I don't think I can do that. I'm just gonna stop here. I still got tier 300 though, so that was cool, but yeah. Depression! Probably. Each event also has, each focus event, not all of them. For example, this one isn't really a focus event, it has a lot of characters in it, it doesn't really have it. But each focus event has their own song. So there's that as well. See you tomorrow, Mafuyu.
また明日。
Faking a smile again every single time.
頭の痛み、なかなか収まらないな。
I get it though, having sometimes to, especially back in my worst year, I pretty much had to put up a farce every time. Of course, some people noticed, but anyways, that's a different story.
明
Let's
日
keep
の予備
going.
校の予習したかったけど、
Mafuyu does feel relatable in
今日は
some ways.
本当に休んだ方が良さそう。帰ったら薬だけ飲んで寝よう。ただいま。薬、確かキッチンに。
That time, Mafuyu just... Is it their parents talking, or... Really, she did that? What are they talking about?
お母さん、お父さん。
Oh, Mafuyu, welcome home. What were you guys talking about?
ただいま。そういえばお父さん、今日は仕事お休みなんだっけ？
Not even with our parents can she be herself. Only with Night Court, man. Or alone, of course.
二人で何見てるの？
Is that an album?
それ
Oh,
っ
that's...
てアルバム？
Yeah, look, Mafuyu, they're pictures of you when you were little. My mother suggested that we look at them after all this time, and we ended up chatting for hours.
そうなの？なんだか恥ずかしいな。
Nothing bad so far. Okay. Honey, look, this was when Mafuyu won a prize for that essay contest she entered in during the first grade. Yes, I still remember. The one next to it is of her as the heroine of a play. I made this Snow White dress just for you after seeing how dreadfully dull that costume your classmate initially gave you was. Wait. I made this Snow White dress just for you after seeing how dreadfully dull. Is that what she wanted? Did you even ask for her opinion? Hold up. The way Mafuyu reacted to that, I doubt she asked for her opinion on that, huh? Mafuyu?
なんでもない。あの時はありがとう、お母さん。
Well, it's my pleasure. I mean, you were supposed to be the star of the show. We would have been ashamed to see you wear such a thing. You'll be getting ready for entrance exam next year. How do you feel? Do you think you're ready? Since you're aiming for medical school. Okay. You'll need to be perfect across the board. If things aren't going well at cram school, just tell me and we can find a new one.
医学部か。いろいろありがとう、お父さん、お母さん。勉強も受験も頑張るね。
I'll be expecting nothing short of great success. Man.
Hmm. なんでだろう。
She just goes along with everything as well.
小さい頃の写真。あれを見たら少しだけ。早く薬飲んで寝なきゃ。みんなにも今日は行けないって連絡入れて。少しだけ奏の曲を聴こうかな。
Flashback?
お母さん。
Yeah, looks like. Mafuyu. Alright, do that thing. Wait, is she dreaming?
今のは夢。何だったんだろう。奏の曲かけっぱなしだった。あのまま寝ちゃってたんだ。11時半か。薬を飲んだからかな。頭痛も収まってきた。なんでだろう。あのアルバムの小さい頃の写真。あれを見た時の気持ち。 やっぱり気になる。
Is that possibly one of the first times she just went along with whatever her mother did?
胸が苦しい気が
I don't
する
know.
けど、奏の曲を聴いた時と同じような感じもする。もうお母さんもお父さんも寝てるだろうし、今ならあのアルバムもゆっくり見れるかも。確か戸棚の奥って言ってたっけ。あった。確かあの写真は5歳くらいの頃の。
Someone? Yeah, I thought someone was walking. Was her mother? Mafuyu, what are you doing up?
お母さん。
She better not. Oh, you decided to look at that album, too. Heh. Did I make you want to reminisce a little more? Nostalgia does have a way of getting the better of us. Okay, at least she's not like, why are you still up or something. Okay.
そんなところ、小さい頃のことあまり覚えてなかったから、もう一度見たくて。
Oh, but don't you have to get up early tomorrow? Oh, here we go. Sleep deprivation will take away from your studies. Not only will you not be able to focus during class, your grades may even begin to slip. Of course, you don't need me to tell you that.
もう寝るよ。おやすみなさい、お母さん。アルバムは明日部屋でゆっくり見るね。
Okay, good night, Mafuyu.
アルバムは持ってこれたけど、
At least she got it, yeah.
ここにいるとゆっくり考えるのが難しそう。どこか静かな場所。
SEKAI. I love how there's just like SEKAI, just like whenever you need it. That one time, I think it was it Shizuku who was trying to run away from fans and like she just popped into SEKAI? I think it was Shizuku, right? So I love how just like SEKAI or like whenever they want to go somewhere. I want to have that ability, please, thank you. That's so cool, honestly. Just click a file on your phone and you just go to SEKAI. Have your own space.
あれ、真冬？今日は体調悪いから寝るってナイトコードに送ってなかったっけ？こんな時間に起きてて大丈夫なの？
うん。薬飲んで寝たら熱は下がったから。二人とも何してるの？
水木が
Oh, just Mizuki.
新しいポサージ
And
を買ったからって勝手に私のスカートにつけて遊んでる。
I have heard that she just loves to try new things with Rin because there's an entire card of just Mizuku looking super excited and trying stuff on Rin. That's funny. That's good for some reason.
ごめんごめん。お店で見たとき、リンに似合いそうってビビッときちゃってさ。
Oh.
でも、真冬が風邪って珍しいよね。エナだったら、お腹出して寝て熱出したって聞いても全然驚かないけどさ。
そうかもね。
ひょっとしてここでゆっくりしたい感じ？うるさかったら僕帰ろうか。
うん、大丈夫。
ならよかった。こんな時間に真冬と世界で会えるなんてめったにないから嬉しいよ。
Aw.
水木最近よく世界に一人で来てる。
Oh, so she likes hanging out here?
そうなんだ。どうして？
え？
Hmm. She probably likes it here, especially when she doesn't have a lot of people to talk with, I'm guessing.
いや、大した理由はないんだけどさ。ほら、ここって厄介事がなくて気楽だし。
I feel that though. I'm just gonna say the event Mizuki 4. I've not played it, but I've seen the part with the card because I was going through something and I felt like that maybe that event might be really relatable, and yeah, it was. But yeah, I get that honestly though.
ちょっと考え事したい時とか、 なんとなく静かな場所にいたい時とか、ついここに来たくなるんだよね。
そっか。
そんなことより、その手に持って
Having a
るや
safe
つ
place
どうし
like
たの？
that.
なんかすっごい大きい本に見えるけど。
これはアルバム。
アルバム？なんで？
今日お母さんたちと一緒に昔の写真を見てたら胸が痛くなったの。でもどうして痛くなったのかわからない。家で考えるのが難しそうだったからここに来た。
昔の写真を見てたらか。じゃあさ、そのアルバム僕にも見せてよ。
Sharing it with Mizuki.
ほら、奏が言ってたじゃん。一緒に考えようって。
Aw.
そのアルバムの中に何か真冬の気持ちがわかるようなヒントがあるかもしれないじゃん。だったら僕たちも一緒に見て考えるよ。
それ、私も入ってる。
Sure, let Rin in, please.
当然、いいでしょ。
少しだけなら。
ありがとう、リン。真冬はどうかな？
わかった。
よし、決まり。それじゃ早速見せてもらおう、リン。
Hmm? Oh wait, this car is cool. Hold on, let me screenshot it. In an archery getup? The archery club? I don't know how long she's been in the archery club, because weren't those photos supposed to be old? Well, maybe not all of them, but... You know Shizuku's also in it later, right? There's an archery event with them.
かっこいい。そういえば弓道部だって前に言ってたもんね。
Yep.
この写真、いつの？
それは弓道部の都大会で準優勝した時の写真。
都大会準優勝？何そのすごい成績。
Damn, okay. Man, look at you, Miss Overachiever.
別にすごくない。頼まれたから
Let
出
me
ただけ。
guess. Did their mother say like why were you not first or something? I mean, it probably wasn't even something she cared about, to be honest.
いや、頼まれたからって。はあ、つくづくすごいんだな、真冬。あ、小さい頃の真冬、めちゃくちゃ可愛い。
Oh, I just realized there are actual photos on it. Like you can see it from here. A little bit, not much, but yeah.
そうかな。
そうだよ。この写真とか、ほっぺ真っ赤にしちゃって。
Mizuki's so excited about all this.
ん？
何？
この写真の真冬、今と全然違うね。
違う？
うん。ほら、この5歳の誕生日会でケーキ食べてる写真とか、すっごい満面の笑顔じゃん。
I guess things changed later, huh?
いい子やってる時の真冬の雰囲気とは、ちょっと違う感
It
じ
was
がするんだ
probably
よね。
genuine back then, a genuine smile.
違う感じ。
I wonder when she started to feel this way.
真冬、わかる？
わからない。そんなこと考えたこともなかった。
どういうことなんだろう？
僕にもよくわかんないけど、ひょっとしたらこの頃の真冬は今と違う気持ちで笑えてたのかも。
違う気持ちで。ひょっとして、
Like genuinely.
この頃の私の思い出に奏の曲を聴いた時の気持ちの答えがある。
真冬、大丈夫？
真冬、またふらついてる。
She should probably rest.
そうだよね。薬飲んだからってすぐに良くなるわけじゃないしね。
大丈夫。もう少しで何かつかめそうな気が。
Don't overwork yourself, Mafuyu.
焦らないで、 今日は帰って休もう。真冬が元気になったらまた僕も一緒に考えるからさ。
でも
ほら、無理して熱がひどくなったら元も子もないじゃん。うん、お大事にね。元気になったらまた考えよう。
おやすみ。
真冬、大丈夫かな。
真冬。奏と同じくらい無理するから。
Yep.
そうだね。
そういえば、水木はどうして気づいたの？真冬の子供の頃の笑顔が、最近のと違うって。
ああ、あれね。僕ね、昔っからその人が何考えてんのかとか、なんとなく気づけちゃうんだよね。ま
Quite a lot of
あ、やり
emotional
すぎちゃう
intelligence
時もあ
then.
るから、本当はあんまりそういうの考えたくないんだけどさ。
Overthinking?
やりすぎちゃう時。
Is it like when you try to look too much into it that you end up overthinking stuff?
例えば、口で言ってることと思ってることが違うってことは、その人には隠したい本心があるってことでしょ？
Yeah.
でも、表情見てると、この人本当はこんなこと考えてるのかもって、なんとなく分かっちゃうから、それで結局ギクシャクして、人間関係で失敗しちゃう、
I see.
みたいなことがあるんだよね。
そう。
Some people would rather stay closed off to others. Me included. To a lot of people that I know. IRL, mostly. I mean, online I'm fine. But I'd rather just not say a lot of details about myself to people that I see like won't really have anything to relate to. And they very often won't understand and they'll just make odd comments about it. So like I'm not even gonna bother. There's only a few people IRL that know how I really am.
水木も、辛いの？
She has.
ははん。リンってば、僕のこと心配してくれてるの？
We saw your expression, Mizuki. Don't try to hide it anymore. We all know it.
別に、そういうわけじゃない。水木が落ち込んでると、調子が狂うだけ。
Now she's just seizing Rin. Okay.
そっか
She
そっ
turned that
か。
around quickly.
僕は全然大丈夫だよ。ありがとう、リン。でも、本当の自分はあるのに、それをうまく見せられない人もいれば、本当の自分を見つけられなくて、苦しんでいる人もいる。
I am screenshotting this line. Yep. Some people aren't able to show their real selves to others. Some aren't. I'm screenshotting it now. I'm posting it so I can save it later. I'm gonna save it as a screenshot on my phone because that line right there. Well said, Mizuki. I'm a simple person. I see Mizuki. I'm Mafuyu. Why did I see Mizuki? I literally read Mafuyu, but it's because I was thinking of the Mizuki line. I read Mizuki. My bad. I see Mafuyu. I click. Hello there, Yuki. Oh, that's Mafuyu's online name. That's cool. Hello there. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, we're reading Mafuyu2. So yeah. I was looking forward to the event for a
真冬は
while.
早く、本当の自分を見つけられるといいね。
Same. And I know Mafu Mom appears in this event, so I kind of want to learn more about her because I've heard some bits about her, but I haven't really seen story with her. So, yeah. I just know that she's very manipulative and everyone hates her, so I do want to find out more details though. I think this is gonna be interesting. Probably in a depressing way, but yeah.
おはよう、お母さん。
She still doesn't have a model at this point, do I see? Oh, you're up early. Busy morning, I'm guessing.
委員会の仕事があるんだ。
I did that for the reference. Wait, what reference? I'm so confused. What? Oh, you mean like because I've seen that several times. No, I'm assuming like I know that, but wait, what do you mean? Do you mean something else by reference or? Oh, wait, like the name Yuki, or? I see. Your peers seem to value you very much, but remember that it's perfectly okay to tell a teacher that you don't want to do something. I'd really rather have you focus on your studies. Why would you really rather? Shouldn't that be Mafuyu's choice? Do you know my name? Oh, the Yuki. Okay. Yeah. And I think your PFP is also Mafuyu, right? I can't see it too clearly because it's like very small. Because I watch chat through my phone. But opening this, yeah, it is Mafuyu. So that's cool. Is Mafuyu your favorite character? Oh, that's right. Today's your first day of that new class. I'll also be running late tonight due to some neighborhood association business. I'm sorry, but you'll have to prepare your own dinner. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate this help, but I suspect that we'll be going to dinner afterwards, so that won't be necessary. Your father won't be home for some time as well, so please try to make do on your own for tonight. Stay safe. The way I don't like the way, like, especially like on these lines right here. I'd really rather have you, like, really? She does this like all the time. It's like that kind of behavior, like, yeah, you can do whatever you want, but, and then there's like that comment about it, of course, every single time. It's probably gonna get worse later, to be honest. Also, she was sick. Are we not gonna? Why is she putting everything on Mafuyu? But that's another thing, cause she's been sick recently. But yeah, I mean, sometimes people are busy. That's not the worst part about it, but yeah. Done with Mafu Mom. I hate her mother. She sounds really bad, especially from later. I know I don't know the context because all I know is like the synopsis thingies. And I don't want to get spoiled anymore. So I'll wait until I read the event. But I know that she restricts access to her computer and Nightcord. So yeah, I don't like how that behavior is probably gonna be like. And from I hear people say she's very manipulative. So yeah, I agree. Down with Mafu Mom. Please. Get her away.
放課後までに予備校の予習をしておかないと。昨日は結局できなかったし。
Oh my, she's just being put so much pressure on everything.
それから弓道部1年生の指導計画を先生に提出して。
That is
放
way
課
too
後は
much stuff.
学級委員会の定例会議と部活もあるんだっけ。今日すごく忙しくなりそうだな。
She is not in the health for this either.
痛い。
Thank you very much, Asahina. It's so kind of you to help me carry these things after asking you to handle that committee business.
そんな。先生
I'm
一
happy
人
to
で
help,
運ぶ
but
のには
yeah,
量も
sure,
多いで
not
す
for
し、
you.
お役に立てたのなら良かったです。
She just puts up a facade all day. Again, thank you. You really are so kind. I sort of don't know what else to say.
当たり前のことをしているだけですから。
That's to be.
思ったより手間取ったな。朝の時間に勉強するのは諦めて、お昼休みを半分使おう。
Maybe doing the break too. She's not gonna have any breaks
休
today,
み
I
時間に
see.
少しずつ進めれば。
Yeah, I gotta get something. Alright. Exactly. Yeah. Mafuyu, this first year girl says she's in the archery club. Is here to see you.
今行く。どうしたの？
Asahina! I was taking inventory of all our equipment just now and discovered that we're missing a
足
bow.
りない？そんなはずないと思うけど、確認はちゃんとした？
I did. I even counted several times just to make sure, but I kept falling short by one.
そう。ひょっとしたら誰かが練習のために持ち帰ってそのまま返し忘れちゃってるのかもね。お昼休みに体育倉庫まで確認しに行くよ。
That is one more thing added to the to-do list from
ね。
Mafuyu. Okay, come on. Yes, of course. Thank you so much. Man.
今日お昼ご
There
飯
goes
食
my
べる時
lunch
間な
break.
さそう。
She deserves more peace than this.
ようやく部活終わった。この後は予備校か。どうにか休憩時間に隙間を見つけて。
She's so tired and she's not doing well. At this point, she's gonna collapse if she keeps this up.
だんだんひどくなってる気がする。予備校遅れちゃうな。そうだ。公園のベンチで
She's gonna fall asleep.
少し
She's just gonna collapse on the
休め
bench.
ば。あれ、前か
Yep, she's gonna black out.
見えない。
You need to rest, Mafuyu.
お父さん、今日は調子良さそうだったな。
Thanks, God. She's passing by at the perfect timing. Help Mafuyu, please.
次に行った時お父さんが起きてたら、先生に許可もらって、お父さんの好きなおやつを一緒に食べようかな。あそこの公園のベンチにうずくまってるのって。真冬。
Man.
真冬、どうしたの？
What happened? Help her.
大丈夫？
Yeah, please. She collapsed. I mean, she was not doing well in terms of health. She was having a cold, and then she kept overworking herself. I fear it was probably very likely that that would happen. She was doing way too much. Surely, her mother could have written something for the teachers and, you know, helped her take a day off. I mean, whenever someone has a cold, at work, I mean, sometimes it can be a little bit more complicated, depends. But, I mean, for school, at least on my country, you can't take days off when you have a cold. You just need to write, like, a... What's the name they use in English? Hold on. I know the literal translation, but I'm pretty sure that is not the literal translation that they use. Yeah, okay. But either way, yeah, she probably wouldn't need to go to school today if she was feeling that bad.
そうか。真冬風邪ひいて。
Depression, I see. Yeah, depression and Mafuyu overworking herself, I'm afraid. Although they're very welcome.
大丈夫。私がわかる。
かなで。
すごい熱。
She was doing way too much for
真
so...
冬。
And her mother
家はどこ？
didn't even...
お
Her
母さ
mother
んとか
even
お父さ
said
んと
like,
か
oh yeah,
迎えに来てくれそうな人に連絡で
you're
きる。
gonna have to make do like later. And yeah, I mean, I'd rather have you focus on your studies, so like cram school and stuff. Like you have that new class. Not even a thought about her health, huh? Like, are you sure you're gonna be okay with that fever? Do you want to take a day off? Like I could write now. Nope, nothing. Okay.
お母さん。今、家、いない。
Translation for what? What do you mean? Oh, basically an excuse for absences or justification for absences. Basically what paper you write. Well, in this case, because I'm pretty sure she's still a minor. Their mother would write. That basically you can take a day off from school. That is justified. And yeah, I mean, if you're having a cold or something, you can do that. Even without a doctor's note. very often schools allow that. For work, of course, you would need a doctor's note and pay time off. That is something else though. But for school, I'm pretty sure, at least in my country, it's not necessary. So yeah, she could have just have her mother write that. I don't even think she needs to go to the doctor unless she was already on a work kind of thingy. That's different. But for school, at least in my country, they just let you write that, and it's enough for justification.
そっか。どうしよ
I mean, there's the hospital, but I don't know if that's really
う。
necessary.
私
So
が真冬の家まで送るにしても、この様子じゃ。
she needs to take the
道案内もでき
medicine.
ない
I
だ
don't
ろ
know
う
if
し。
she has it with her or not.
でも放っておくわけにも。そうだ、ここから家までなら真冬立てる、肩貸すから、もう少しだけ頑張って。
Thank you, Kanade. You're a lifesaver. Okay, flashback. Dreaming about apples. I'm assuming that's where this card comes from. Small Mafuyu. Kanade's room.
よいしょっと。
So this is the first time Mafuyu's in Kanade's house.
場所がないからひとまず私のベッドに寝かせたけど、
Mafu fall.
こういう時って
Mafu
どうしたらいいんだっけ？
fall. Okay. Yeah, she did Mafu fall, I'm afraid. Mafu blacked out. Mafu. Okay, sorry. I just had to mention that Vocaloid producer. Oh, more of like, I think Mafu does more Utaite. I'm pretty sure. It's mostly Utaite. She's not doing well.
真冬、
Does she have the medicine with her?
とりあえず毛布と、あと何が必要だろう。そうだ、頭を冷やすんだった。お母さん昔どうしてたっけ？
Not water, ice,
水、
yeah.
いや氷か。氷、冷凍庫で作ってたっけ？濡れたタオルを絞るのって意外と難しい。
You need to exercise
結
more.
構力入れないと。
Mafu-chan. What? Is that something people say?
これくらいで大丈夫かな。真冬のおでこに乗せ、あと
Thank you,
は
Kanade. Kanade is so nice. I can tell that she's probably struggling to know what to do though, which is fair. I mean, it's probably her first time trying to care for someone. Well, I mean, there's her father, but he's at the hospital, so there's doctors there. She doesn't really need to do anything. She just visits.
そうだ、食べ物。風邪をひいた時は
Oh, let
リ
me
ンゴとか消化にいいも
mention.
のを食べるといいって望月さんが言ってた。リンゴ、近くのスーパーで買ってこようかな。よかった、ちゃんと売ってて。あ、でも今の真冬には食べづらいかな。どうやって食べさせればいいんだろう。
F in the chat for Kanade. She's the real one. Wait, what do you mean F in the chat? She's the real one, though, for real. Thank you, Kanade. Kanade's the best here. MVP. Oh,
そうだ、確か昔
she's
私が
gone
風邪をひい
now.
た時にお母さんがリンゴをすりおろしてくれたっけ。
It's kind of sad seeing how Kanade's just living alone now.
すりおろし、包丁、いや大根おろし器かな。
I'm pretty sure there's usually a machine for that.
いた、すりむいちゃった。やっぱりお母さんみたいにはうまくいかないな。
I mean, everyone starts somewhere. It's okay, Kanade. You're trying. It's okay. That's what matters.
子は私
真冬、大丈夫？
奏で
まだ無理しない方がいいよ。すごい熱だから。
It's not doing well. Don't worry, Kanade has amazing roommates that just eat instant noodles. Yes, exactly. The instant noodles are the Kanade's roommates. They're also Kanade's best friends or something.
リンゴすりおろしてみたんだけど、食べられる？少し食べられたね。いやでも汗止まらないね。タオルももうぬるくなってる。真冬はそのまま寝てて、私は氷水を買いに。
Kanade is the MVP, honestly. Thank you.
行かないで。
Is she remembering something and that's why she's saying this?
一人に
Oh
し
my
ない
god.
で。
She's nearly crying at this point.
真冬。わかった。
Oh.
大丈夫。私はずっとここにいる。
Well, Anami's there too, I guess. Yeah, there's the instant noodles, and then there's Anami sometimes, I guess. Just like that. Thank you, Kanade.
手握ってるね。
Oh.
一人になんてしないから。
ありがとう。
She smiled. I'm pretty sure that was a genuine smile too. Maybe she was remembering something, that's why she might have said that.
ずっとそばにいるよ。
Kanade is the best. Flashback, okay. Nikanai. How do you feel, Mafuyu?
お母さん、大丈夫。
You are not okay. Oh, you poor thing. Just try to take it easy, okay? Your fever seems to have gone up too. Would you mind taking off your pajamas here? I'd like to get you cleaned up and into some new ones.
お母さん、今日ごめんなさい。
Neighborhood association. So that's something
忙しいのに、
she's been to for years
私
then.
のせいで。
Because she mentioned that in the present. Oh, Annie, you being sick takes priority over all that. Where did that go? All of a sudden, many years in the future, she couldn't let go of the neighborhood association stuff. And she just said, oh yeah, you'll have to make dinner of yourself. All the while, she caught a cold and has to go to cram school and all that. Like, where did that go? It no longer takes priority? So it could have been avoided before. It could have been rescheduled, but not now. Not anymore, huh? Okay. Endeavor to get as much rest as you can today, so that once you're all better, you'll be able to show us all that beautiful smile of yours. Oh, that reminds me. Our neighbors gave us some apples. You may be sick, but I'm sure they'll still taste just as good. Would you like me to make some applesauce for you, dear? Or just cut them into slices?
うさぎさん、
Huh?
うさぎさんの形に
Aww.
見て
Make them look like
ほしい
bunnies.
な。
Hey, you really do love bunnies, don't you, Mafuyu? I just realized she has bunny plushies on the bed too. It's reminding me of the Shio event as well. The Shio in Shizuku recent event with the bunny shaped. What were the name of those things? I forgot. I forgot what they made during that event. It was a type of food that's often in featured in a festival. I'm not sure what it was. Just one moment, dear. There we
あ
are.
りがとう。
Aww. Yeah, there it is. Oh, the apple stingy, the outside of it, I forgot what the name is shaped like a bunny ears. That's cute. Can you sit up? You don't have to if you don't think you can. Was she different back then, Mafuyu's mother, I wonder? Did things change over the years? Cause it feels like it right now. Feels like things changed.
ちょっと辛い。
Why don't we do this? Open up the airplane.
あー
Crunchy
美味
sounds.
しい。ありがとう、お母さん。
Hey, you're very welcome. Now, mommy needs to go hoist the laundry on the patio, so try to get some sleep, okay, honey?
ねえ、お母さん。
Yes,
寝
dear?
るまでそばにいて。
Oh, maybe that's what she was remembering with
チュ
Kanade.
ってしてて。
Because the applesauce might have brought back memories. Because then maybe her mother started changing and... Oh, wait a second. Maybe that's why she said that, just out of trauma. Wait, reborn... The music, I'm pretty sure... I'm starting to get what the music is more about now. I mean, it was pretty obvious, but like... I'm starting to get like how it relates to Mafuyu, that's what I meant. Hold on. Let me look it up for a moment. Yeah, it sure feels like it. Okay. Aren't you full of demands? Aren't we full of demands today? Of course, dear. Now lie down for me and take my hand. Things were better back then. I think it's always been a problem. Oh, wait a second. I missed a few messages. Skin? Yeah, the apple skin. Exactly. She was not good back then? What do you mean? Oh, Mafumam was still bad? Oh, never mind. I think it's always been a problem. I see. Before the incident at Phoenix Wonderland, probably. Forget the name she was actually. There was an... Okay, I'm not gonna ask because it might be a spoiler. Mafumam's behavior seems deeply rooted rather than one that gradually developed. I see. Thanks. Well, I guess we'll find out as we go.
今のは私の子供の頃の。
Memories of the
そう
past.
か。どうして小さい頃の写真を見たら
Oh?
胸が痛くなったのか。奏の曲を聴いた時に感じた温かい気持ち。あれはあの時の気持ちに似てたんだ。
Felt the same thing back then?
あの時リンゴを食べた時の。
Hmm? Because I want you to smile. Aww.
<sighs> あれ、私、
Okay, she woke up.
ここは
Now Kanada is the one who fell
奏
asleep.
で。
I think Kanada fell asleep well next to her.
そっか。私、公園で動けなくなって。奏がここまで連れてきて。うん。
Oh, she woke up too, okay.
おう、おはよう真冬。具合は大丈夫？
うん。だいぶ良くなった。
Good to hear.
奏が看病してくれたんだね。ありがとう。
ううん。むしろ勝手に家まで連れてきてごめん。見ていられなかったからつい。
That's fair.
あ、リンゴまだ余ってるけど食べる？
リンゴ？
え？うん。風邪にはリンゴがいいって聞いたからすりおろしたんだ。 覚えてないかもしれないけど、少しは食べられたんだよ。もし今もう少し食べられそうなら、またすりおろしてくる。
そうだったんだ。
Another MVP.
ありがとう。今は大丈夫。
そっか。
奏が私にリンゴを食べさせてくれた。
Maybe it brought back
あの
memories.
夢を見
I
た
think
の
that might
は
have been it.
そのせい。
I think Mafumam's thoughts and generally her behavior is a very complex topic rather than black and white. Yes, she's not a good parent, but her motivation is there at least. I see. Honestly, I like how that is, cause I'm not gonna go into details, but I know someone's parent that I know like they care, quote unquote, but their way of caring and the amount of things that I saw happen so freaking often, it was absurd and it was extremely toxic. But crazy to say, they probably had a good intention. It's just that they were really awful. So, I know those situations happen in real life with some people. So yeah, it's nice that we have like some representation of that. I feel like that's one good thing that Project SEKAI does well, is they have like a lot of like very real things that happen to people and stuff, and like with people and personalities and stuff, and we have that kind of portrayed here a lot. Which, yeah, I mean, despite being quote unquote a game about music, there's a lot of topics in this game that I really like, and I like that they touch on that. I mean, even the Night Court 25 intro, while they don't say the word exactly, I mean, wanting to disappear, and I mean, look at the Composing the Future song lyrics, and you can tell what that is about. And a lot of games don't try to go into that. I mean, some do, because it's a very dark topic. But I'm glad that Project SEKAI doesn't shy away from that. Thought all those events are still a long time ahead. Yeah, it's gonna be a while. Okay, wait for the next Nigo event to touch up on more. Alright, last thing Mafuyu2 being gone for some time also had to relate to Mafuyu's problems. I see. Oh wait, that was mentioned earlier back then. Just recently on this event. I see. We'll see then. I'm looking forward to more Mafuyu and knowing more about it.
それに。
あ、真冬、薬持ってきてたりする？飲むならお水取ってくるけど。
ありがとう。カバンの中にあるけど、水なしで飲める錠剤だから大丈夫。
Okay.
そっか、わかった。他にも欲しいものがあったら言ってね。
Aw, thank you, Kande.
欲しいもの。欲しいものはない。けど、一つだけ、奏に聞きたいことがある。
何？
この間作ってくれた、あの曲、奏は、どんな気持ちで作ったの？
あの曲？あれは、昔の私の、お父さんとお母さんとの思い出を考えながら作ったの。
思い出？
うん。お父さんが昔言ってたんだ。私とお母さんに自分の作った曲で笑ってほしいんだって。そんなお父さんの曲を聴いて、私もお母さんもあの頃心から笑顔になれてた。
笑顔に。
うん。だからあの時の私たちみたいに
I wanted to
真
smile the
冬
way
に
I
も
did back
笑って
then.
ほしいって思ったの。
Remember when Mafu was model for Sleek Amazing Times Depression? I don't know when Mafu model shows up. I mean, I know what she looks like already, of course. I don't know when it shows up, but I guess we'll see. Because she still doesn't have a model on this event.
真冬？どうしたの？
なんでもない。ただ、なんだか、また、
Aww.
胸が温
So
か
when
く
you
なっ
heard
たよう
of
な気がする。
Kanade's memories, or?
そっか。
もうここでいいよ。 私の家すぐそこだから。
本当に大丈夫？
うん。ちゃんと歩けるくらいには良くなったから大丈夫。
そっか、わかった。気をつけて帰ってね。
じゃあね、奏。
See you one night court.
また、ナイトコードで。
Aw. It's like that was a real smile too. She's starting to smile a little bit.
また、ナイトコードで。
I love how we have Discord in Project Sekai. It's literally Discord. Have you guys seen the UI of Nightcord? It's literally Discord. It kind of, I mean, not literally, but it kind of has a lot of similarities to the Discord. So, I honestly, that's basically Discord in Project Sekai. Gotta stay up on Discord. Yeah, exactly. See you on Discord. Yeah, for real.
熱、下がったみたい。頭痛も収まってきた。これなら、明日には治りそう。
That's good.
奏のおかげだな。
Oh.
お父さんが昔言ってたんだ。私とお母さんに自分の作った曲で笑ってほしいんだって。そんなお父さんの曲を聴いて、私もお母さんもあの頃心から笑顔になれてた。だから私はあの時の私たちみたいに真冬にも笑ってほしいって思ったの。
あの時、また
Yeah,
暖かくなった。
that's good that she's starting to feel that, but she still needs to understand herself more as well.
あの気持ちが何なのか、まだよくわからないけど、形にしてみたい。忘れないうちに、ちゃんと言葉に残したい。自分のために、残さなきゃいけない気がする。
For my own sake, indeed, that's what you should
あの
do.
曲
Oh,
を再生して。
did I hear a door? Oh no, okay. I thought I heard the door for a second. That's good.
やっぱり、暖かい。でも、書こうとすると、言葉がうまく出てこない。
Such a good girl. What is... Was that any of her parents or...
何かが引っかかってるみたい。
Because she saw she was like making her parents happy, so she kept going? Or is it something else? Why did I just think that? I don't think that's how time works. What? Midnight 4 a.m. What? I'm pretty sure that's probably just the English messing up. You mean like at night 4 a.m. or something, not midnight 4. That's not how time works. Okay, continuing 4 a.m. then.
もう4時。いつの間にこんな時間。ナイトコード、みんなから通知たくさん来てる。
When you're away from the group chat and then you just have 100 notifications, that feels so real.
ユキ、ちゃんと帰れた？
That's why I'm not really a part of group chats anymore. Like, I can't keep up very often. I just can't keep up and I don't even check afterwards. So, yeah, I haven't joined one in a while. And when I do, I usually don't check back on messages because there's like, usually way too many.
やっほー、調子大丈夫？エナナンがうるさいから、もし見てたら返事ちょうだい。寝てたらスルーして大丈夫だよ。
And then I want to...
ちょっとユキ、ケイが心配してるんだからメッセージの一つくらい送りなさいってば。
心配。
Aww.
真冬。
この声。 リン、
Rain was also worried
どうして
probably.
私のパソコンに
Don't worry, Mafuyu, it will get better after it gets worse. Oh no, okay. I'm still gonna have depression, huh? I mean, Mafuyu 4 is probably gonna be super depressing. I am looking forward to that, but also, yeah, that's gonna be suffering. You don't have a group chat with most of your close friends and stuff? No, not really. I mean, my close friends are mostly online people. And I do have one IRL friend now. But again, I mean, it's one person, so there's not really any group chat. So yeah, I don't really have that. I haven't had that for a while. I think the last time I had one was with 3 people, me and 2 others. It was like, what, half a year ago? But yeah, that was the last time. It was only for a while though, it didn't last long.
みんな世界に来てるんだけど、ずっと真冬のことを気にして、そわそわしてる。
But they really don't know what to do themselves right now. We're just waiting, okay.
それが鬱陶しかったから、見に来た。
I was getting a little sick of it. Alright, I like Rain's personality.
落ち着くと思って。
Thank you, Rin.
リンも私を心配してくれたの？
私は、みんながそわそわしてて、落ち着かないから来ただけ。
Mm-hmm. Like how you said you were not curious about the aliens in the April Fool's event. Yeah.
本当は、ミクに様子見に行けばって言ったんだけど。
Sure. I can tell Rin cares though.
ミク、真冬が体調悪いなら休ませたいし、菓子作りを頑張ってるなら、邪魔したくないって。
Mm.
そう。
でも、その感じなら、大丈夫かな？
え？
真冬の顔、もう苦しそうじゃないって、みんなに伝えておくから。
顔。そういえば、奏で、私に笑ってほしいってもしかしてリンたちも、同じように思ってくれたのかな。ねえ、リン。
ん？
ありがとう。来てくれて。さっきまでずっと悩んでたの。歌詞が思い浮かばなくて。でも、リンが来てくれたおかげで、大事なことを思い出せた気がする。だから、今なら、いい言葉が浮かびそう。
そっか。真冬。もう大丈夫そうだね。
うん。
じゃあ、みんなにも伝えておく。頑張って。
ありがとう。
That's good to hear.
まだ、あの温かい気持ちをなんて呼べばいいのか。でも、歌詞にしてみよう。私の言葉で。
A dim light. The left stuff to do and kind of finally shows up. Alright. I'm really looking forward for Kaido to show up. Hold on. Do I have the card? I don't think I have it here. I don't know if it's a 3-star or a 4-star card. Wait, where are my characters? I think I have it on the other account, but not on here. But the Kaito card is interesting. It seems like he's angry all the time, so I'm kind of looking forward to see Night card at 25's Kaito. Unfortunately, I also know he's the very last virtual singer to show up in a SEKAI, so we're gonna have to wait a while. Three days later. Empty SEKAI.
真冬。
真冬、体調はもう大丈夫なの？
苦しくない？
うん、大丈夫。心配かけてごめん。
本当にね。
Alright. Seems like he's angry all the time. Very unique but accurate description. Okay. Interesting.
私は大丈夫ってメッセージ一つ送ったまんま何日も音沙汰なかったと思ったら急に歌詞を見てほしいだなんて。
うん。連絡遅くなってごめん。
二度目はないからね。
Chill,
まあ
Anna.
ま
It's
あ
okay.
こうして元気になって戻ってきたんだし、結果オーライじゃない？それで新曲の歌詞完成したんだって？
うん。多分書きたい気持ちは書けてると思う。
Hmm?
書きたい気持ちが書けたなんてセリフ真冬が言ってるの初めて聞いた。
ふふ。いいわね。真冬の詩。早く読ませてほしいわ。
うん、早く見たい見たい。
私も真冬があの曲を聴いて感じたありのままを知りたい。
今みんなの端末に送るね。
Send them in the, send them in the group chat of now Discord.
いつもと全然違う。
Hmm?
うん。それにいつもの悲痛な叫んでるみたいな言葉もあるけど、その底に
Try and consult.
誰かを思うような
Like what
温かい感じがある気がする。
Kanada's words earlier?
悪くないんじゃない？
っていうかこれ今回の奏の曲にものすごくぴったりだよ。僕今までで一番好きかも。
うん。今までの歌詞よりもっと深くなってるっていうか。
So I don't think we'll get to see it. I
真冬
can tell she felt
一体
more
何があ
than
ったの？
before.
思い出したの。奏の曲を聴いた時に感じた気持ちのこと。昔の思い出の中にあったの。
You mean the first song that you heard? Way back then? Before y'all even met?
それってどんな？
The one that this SEKAI even had?
リンゴを食べた時に感じた気持ちと
Same feeling?
似て。
リンゴ？
それってつまり真冬はリンゴが好きってこと？じゃあ今度リンゴスイーツパーティーでもしようよ。
いや、そういうことじゃないでしょ。
真に受けないでよ。冗談だよ冗談。多分昔あった良かったって思えた出来事、その記憶を気持ちごと取り戻せたってことなんだよね。
わからない。それ以上は
It reminded her of it, probably.
何を考えてもわからなかった。ただこの気持ちは、この言葉は形にして残しておかなきゃって。
真冬。
よかった。すごく悩んでたけど先に進めてよかったね。
ほんとよかった。
かなで？
ルコ。
真冬はどうやら、また少し新しい場所にたどり着けたみたいね。
うん。ルカ、ありがとう。
Luca was the one who helped her kind of come up with that song back in that kind of the one.
私が曲を作れなくて悩んでいた時にルカが道を示してくれなかったら真冬はこの詩を書いてなかったかもしれない。
Ringo, wait, what do you mean? What's that? What does that mean?
ふふ。私は大したことはしてないわ。停滞していたあなたに少し刺激を与えただけ。自分で答えを見つけたのはあなた。そしてあなたの答えを受けて自分の足でたどり着いたのはあの子よ。
そっか。
いい刺激を与えられたみたいでよかったわ。まあ、あまり刺激を与えてしまうと、悪い方向に行ってしまうこともあるのだけれど。ふふ。あなたはどう思う？
She's talking to Mako, isn't she? Freaking knew it. Freaking knew it. She was referring to her. Okay. They had an argument earlier on.
メイコ、いつの間に
Probably since the beginning. She's probably been observing as usual.
ねえ、メイコ。やっぱり私は、時には今の編み方を揺さぶって、壊すことが大
Back
切
to
だ
the
と思
talk
う。
they go. Okay.
あなたは、今のその関わり方には反対かしら。反対はしないわ。それもまた、方法の一つよ。
Fair.
ただ私は、俯瞰することで見えてくるものがあると考えているだけ。だから
I like how unique the
自
Nightcrawler
分のやり
25
方
virtual
を貫
singers
けば
are.
いいわ。
I think they're not my favorite as in like each individual virtual singer is not my favorite, but as in in general, like all of the SEKAI's virtual singers, if we include all of them in each individual group, I think Nightcrawler 25s might be my favorite. Though in terms of like specific virtual singers, from each SEKAI, my favorite Miku is Wonder Shows, followed by Nightcrawler 25s. My favorite Kaito is probably also Wonderland's X Showtimes. My favorite Rin is, I think, Empty Sekai's actually. Favorite Mako, probably Street Sekai. But I guess Nightcrawler 25 is kind of close. So I guess I do like them quite a lot. Favorite Luca, 100% School Sekai, mostly because of Saki 1. That event changed me, and yeah. Favorite Len? Actually, I'm not sure. I don't really have any that I like that much right now, and I haven't met Nightcrawler 25s. I did see like the little manga little bits, like the manga bits that are on the loading screens, but that's all I know about that Len. So I'm thinking probably Street Sekai, but I don't even like him that much. I mean, he's an alright character, it's just that he's not that interesting. So probably that one, but I'm sure there's another one that I'm gonna like more in the future. Favorite Kaito? Oh, I already said that. I think did I get to all of them? Favorite Gumi? I'm joking. She's not in Project Sekai. Only in some songs. I think I did mention them all, right? Mako. I think I did. Yeah. So yeah. Nuclear Bomb Kaito. Wait, who's the Nuclear Bomb Kaito? What? We are each within our rights to pursue what we think is best. Very fair words, Mako. And there she goes.
ふふ。ぶつかり合う
Agreeing to disagree. I
違っ
see.
た形の思い。これも変化の一つだしやね。
I like how they had that little talk afterwards, kind of just like a callback to what happened before. But at least now they should be able to get along, I hope.
メイコ、ルカ、そっか。
Nightcrawler
正しいやり
Kaito.
方は
So we're gonna call
二
it
人にな
Nuclear
って
Bomb
わか
Kaito
らな
now.
い。
Because he's always angry and he explodes in anger. Is that what he meant? I don't know, actually. I mean, I'll see when I get there. There's no right answer when it comes to this, true.
それでも私たちは手探りで一歩ずつ進んでいくんだ。
I'm screenshotting that. Moving forward one step at a time. That's actually something that I started doing, and I hope to continue. Each to their own pace. Color palette, it's so peaceful around this Sekai. Too peaceful. Let's add in a very angry Kaito, okay? I'm looking forward when we get there, but it's gonna be in a while. The next day.
おはよう、お母さん。
Oh no. There she is again. Good morning, Mafuyu. Breakfast is ready.
ありがとう。
Oh, that reminds me. Oh no, that reminds me is not a good thing coming from Mom. Our neighbors gave us some apples. Oh, never mind. I thought it was gonna be something bad. It'll be a nice treat to go with your breakfast.
リンゴ
Oh, Ringo is apples. Ringo. Oh, yeah, I just read your chat. Ringo is apple in Japanese. I missed that one. I see. If the event song is reborn, and Mafuyu loves apples, wouldn't the perfect cover for her be the reincarnation apple? Wait, what? Is that an actual song or what? Or did you just make that up? I've already seen the Reborn lyrics, by the way. So, I mean, firstly, I won't be seeing the after show on here. I'm gonna watch it on later on. Probably this week. I mean, most likely this week. I'm gonna catch up on the after shows as well as songs. But I'm not gonna watch anything with SEKAI because I've already seen the full song. I've already seen the lyrics. I've already seen English covers of it. So, yeah, I've seen pretty much everything there is to see about that song. So, SEKAI is one that I've already seen a lot. So, yeah, we won't be looking at that. But the other ones that I'm missing, most of them I've already seen the MVs, so it's mostly gonna be looking up the English subtitles that I haven't seen for a lot of them. So that's mostly it, and of course the after shows. We've got to catch up since IRE2, so I think there's 4 events. 4 or 5, I think 4. It's an actual song by Pinocchio P. Funnily enough, covered by Wonderland's Showtime, not N20. Should have been by Mafuyu at that point. Actually, just had a separate cover. They've never done that. Unfortunately, that won't happen. But imagine they just had like a single solo cover for Mafuyu, just Mafuyu, for a Wonderland Showtime song. But that never happened before. Only virtual singers can get solo covers of unit covered songs. Yes, I'll cut some slices for you now.
Usagi.
Bunnies. What was that, Mafuyu? Did you say something just now?
いただきます。
She remembered it. Oh, but thank you for making this. And here are your apples,
あり
Mafuyu.
がとう、お母さん。やっぱり 味はしない。
Times changed. I guess not really times changed. More like she probably started feeling that way for a while. Probably after trying to do everything she can to please her
でも
parents, which is not the way to live.
私が作り続ける。
Oh my god, that takes me back.
ユキが自分を見つけられるまでずっと作る。
The very first night court story.
まだあの気持ちの名前もわからないけど、私もう少し前に進めるかな。
Let's keep moving
なの
forward.
で
A dim light, as in like a little bit of a hope for the future. I gotta do the side stories at some point, but it's gonna be when I transfer my main account, main account, yeah, over here again. But I don't want to do this too often because I'm afraid of losing my account, so I'm gonna avoid doing it. So most likely whenever I do that, we'll just go through a whole bunch of side quests. But that's gonna be in a very long time because I still gotta level all the cards and stuff that I have, at least anyways. I'm looking forward to more. The next one would be for Night Court 25. Well, technically this. Everyone's gonna show up, but yeah. And I believe this is the first anniversary event, so seeing by all the characters here, I'm pretty sure we're gonna get to see Ganjo Sanka on the after show format, so that's gonna be cool. That's the next one. And I'll be watching the after show on stream for this one. But I will avoid doing that just because copyright. Otherwise, every single stream would be copyrighted because, I mean, it is Project SEKAI. So I'm gonna avoid doing it, but sometimes on like special occasions like this, I will be watching the after show and song. Even though I've already seen Ganjo Sanka, so it's more just watching the after show. Yeah, next one, Mizuki 2. And then it's gonna be a while till Kanade 2, but yeah. We got Emu 2 before that though, so I'm hyped for that. Emu's my favorite character, by the way. So yeah. I also got this. Leonid and Night Court. Anyways, next one's over here. But I need to catch up on the after shows, so from here to here, I'll be doing it on a separate stream next on the secondary channel. Just to avoid copyright issues. I'll do it over there. Probably this week, so yeah. If you wait, let me post it in chat. For a lot of these after show thingies and song reactions and stuff, I'll be doing it over there. So everything else, like story and some after shows. But I got a safety check first just to make sure that there's not bad type of copyright, because specifically the Project SEKAI movie songs, they got me a strike on the secondary channel once, and I don't want to risk that with the main channel because that will just straight up remove me from the partnership program. So whenever I do, firstly only on special occasions, but when I do watch an after show on main, I will be first testing it just to see if there's any copyright issues on an entirely separate channel, just to be sure. But I won't be doing that much. But yeah, next one, assuming Ganjo Sankai is safe, which I'm pretty sure it is. I'll do that on here though. But most of them will be on the secondary channel. Speaking of which, let me get the link. But yeah, I was glad to find out more about Mafuyu in general and her mother as well. There's still a lot I don't know though, so we're gonna have to wait. Reborn is peak though. The Reborn arc as well. It just reminded me of Reborn arc, but I mean the Reborn song as well. If you want to look it up, Saisei Reborn. So yeah. Wait, let me get the link. And 25. Wait, what's that? Is that a song? Syndrome cover is never gonna be real, but it is in my heart. Oh, okay, it is a song. I don't recognize the song, at least by the title, though. So I'm not sure which one it is. It's in my heart. Alright, let me post that. So yeah, we'll do most of the after shows will be over there, and song reactions and stuff to avoid copyright issues. That way I don't have to check as much, because the main channel is what I plan doing it as a goal. So I do want to avoid copyright, but on the secondary channel, besides avoiding copyright strikes, 'cause I mean that can get the channel taken down, but that's usually like on very rare occasions. I have more freedom over there to do that. So yeah, most of them will go over there, while here we'll focus on the story. So that is kind of my plan right now, with some exceptions, as I said, like Scramble Fan Festival, Ganjo Sanka. Assuming it's safe, I'm gonna have to check first. Then we can watch the after show with that song on stream. But I will be making it like rare exceptions, like that. So yeah, not always, but sometimes we'll do it here. But most of them will be over there. So yeah, every character is gonna show up. I wonder if they're gonna do it, because previous events with all the characters, some of them were longer, but which ones were they again? Like this one right here. Yeah, they had 11 episodes. I'm kind of hoping to do the same thing, because I mean, if all the characters are gonna show up, I hope they have a little bit with each of the groups. So I'm assuming they're probably gonna make it this way as well. Pretty sure they had that with others as well. What was like, wait, was it not another event that they had more? Which event was it? It's not this. I mean, that was a New Year event. Was that actually the only event? I'm pretty sure there was another one, no? Was there not another event with like all the characters showing up, or am I confusing things? Huh, I think I'm confusing things. That was the only event so far that had all the characters. Right? Yeah, I'm just confusing things, I think. But I'm assuming they're probably gonna do it the same way, unless they change the ways they do events. Well, I guess we'll find out soon anyways. I'm looking forward to this though. Anniversary and CN New Year ones, I see. Chinese New Year. So this one should be longer then as well. Good to know. We'll get to see a little bit of each. Curiously, original Miku is not showing up. Which also, curiously, I noticed one thing that I still remember got me extremely curious. You know, my favorite Leonid song right now, actually, I don't know between Stella and Terra Terra, to be honest, and Show Off. But recently I've seen Show Off lyrics, and they really resonate with me on a certain thing. And if I can find it, why am I going so far ahead? It's not that far ahead yet. That's Saki 4, I think. Saki 3, I believe, is the one I'm looking for. There it is. This event right here. And I'm just like, what is original Miku doing here? Like, what? why is she here? She's also shows up in a random Ishika event. I don't know which one. Was it this? Yeah, original Miku is just here. Like, what? What is she doing at some random focus event? It's not even any New Year events or anything. She's just chilling in focus events. Like, it makes me question, like, what is she doing? What does she have to say? But anyways, that's for another time. That's gonna be a while till we get there. But yeah, that got me very curious as well. Anyways, I'm gonna end it here for now. Level 1 account, by the way. And I have all these cards. Just because I do the story here, so sometimes when they give out those free temples and stuff, I can get 4 stars. So yeah, that's kind of crazy. Sadly, it's so hard to level them because, again, because this is an account where I refuse to do any shows. I mean, I've gone so far at the level 1, I kind of want to keep going. So my only source is getting 5-star dupes and then selling them for wish pieces or event currency from ads, and then getting the EXP and stuff that way. But I did fully unlock the Selasaki card and we read the story earlier on, so I'm trying to do that for MO4. I got plenty of time, so I'm sure I'll be able to. Now we can read the MO4 side story earlier on without having to switch to main. But yeah, use auto. I don't want to use auto. Firstly, because I mean I can do easy songs on here, but also this is a level 1 account, my story account, not my main, of course, because I do play on my phone with a different account. But I mean, it has so many 4 stars. It would feel a shame if I did a single show and then, like, I can't say, like, I never did a single show and I'm a level 1 account with all these 4 stars. I don't want to do that. So at this point, I'm just too far into it to try to get any EXP. So I will refuse any and all sources of EXP. I will never do a single show just for the sake of saying, like, being able to claim that this is a level 1 account and having all this. I think that's really cool. So I kind of want to keep going with this. My story account is just going to be an account that never does any single show. I mean, look over there. Clear 3 shows. And also, there's the welcome show thing on the new thingies. Even though the welcome show's been gone for ages. So yeah, that's kind of funny. It's literally not here. Because this is not a new account. But I don't think the game even recognized it because I've still never did a single show. So it still says welcome show in here. Even though if you click on it, it's clearly not here anymore because it's been so long. So yeah, that's kind of funny. But yeah, that's why I'm keeping this a level 1. Alright, I'll be ending it here then for now. Thank you, Ray and Yuki, Mafuyu Asahina, for coming to this stream. Mafuyu joined the Mafuyu stream, for real. Anyways, thank you too, as well as Blush earlier, for coming to the stream. And yeah, wow, scam? What do you mean, the scam? Of not having a welcome show?
No.
Maybe they are scamming people. They're scamming us of the show. How dare they? Yeah. Alright, I'll see y'all next time. Hope y'all have a great day. And peace.